I'll start introducing myself for those who don't know me. My name is Tom, one who's been blessed with the great honour of being Shaun's best man. I'd like to take this moment to just thank Shaun for that great honour. I'd like to tell you at this moment how honoured I was when Shaun first asked me to be his best man. But the truth is, Shaun never asked me to be his best man. To this day, stood in front of you, suited and booted, best man cufflinks, I still don't know why I'm doing it. It was only through a constant messaging of other people, word of mouth, that I got word that I was being lumped with his responsibility. That is mainly our friend Mike. But what I later found out, Shaun originally asked to be his best man.
No, this is so...
Yo, don't make yourself
Anyway, I guess we all understand at this moment I am the second best man. So, if this speech is offensive, disrespectful, in any way whatsoever, I hope you all will understand that I am only reserved for you.
What's up?
Anyway, the groom I have known for about as long as I can remember. And he's been my best mate for almost as long as that.
Why your best man?
Me just go. As it went by, I had a lot of friends growing up. Popular I am. But Shaun always stood out from the crowd. And not so much the obvious, insisted on growing his ginger hair. Never understood that, Jenny Quinn. I know every year that goes by, and every time he gets his nose broke, he's slowly walking into Ian Dowie. I can say it was not this. It's more the actions of Shaun, why he has stood out to me. For example, Shaun is the only one of my friends I used to find in my back garden at 2 o'clock in the morning, off his face, taking a piss in my dad's pond. This was not a one-off, or did it only happen on several occasions. This was a regular weekend occurrence. His calling card, if you will. For years, my dad was puzzled as to why his pond, often on a Saturday or Sunday morning, was covered in this yellowy froth. It was only after the poor bloke spent thousands of pounds on ultraviolet water filtering pumps that they were to tell him Shaun was in fact the culprit. To which this day, my dad still threatens one day to go around to Shaun's house and put goldfish in his toilet. As if that would be some kind of retribution. I told him, couldn't only flush it. Shaun isn't just the only friend, but he's the only person I have ever known to get suspended from high school for sexually harassing his French teacher. Mr. Mulligan was pretty shaken up. Yes, the teenage Shaun Quinn was not shy in coming forward. Which is why many of you who are friends with him around this time will know he developed a reputation as quite the naturist. This all started up at Bunny Woods, where a bunch of us from our high school would camp out for the night and buy loads of cheap knockoff booze. After a skinful, a 2-year out with 8 cans of Carling and a few balls of rum rumba, myself, Shaun, and a few other friends in attendance tonight thought it would be a good idea to get naked. I think it was some part of a ploy at the time, but if we got naked, maybe the girls would too.
Absolutely fucking.
In spite of Shaun's best efforts to entice them, in which he developed a method where he would rotate his hips in a fashion tell you to spin. And all sorts of money, spend with it what you will. Unfortunately, there was not enough rumba in all the land to entice a young, innocent Stephanie Wilkins. After nights like this, the rest of us decided to leave these newest exploits at Bunny Woods, failed attempts. However, Shaun decided to embrace his newfound sense of freedom. Often on a weekend, taking into the streets of our local community. I once witnessed Shaun, from where Rufford Road, down where I lives, walk down to Mills Bridge, up to the top of Cowlersley, completely start both naked. Around 12 o'clock on a Saturday night. In the early 2000s, I wanted to explain to you this was not a quiet area. Chasing anyone who dare stop to point out that it wasn't quite naked.
Good one.
Anyway, if you think you have something to be proud of, I know what I'm telling you that. After nights like this, anyway.
It's so
Arctic mouse.
After nights like this, anyway, I thought I'd seen every side of Shaun who wants to see. This brings me to his first live holiday in Magaluf. On the first night in Magaluf, Shaun got that hammered, he run in our room and caused that much of a commotion, and police had to be called out. Eventually wound up collapsing on the bathroom floor, where we found him the following morning in a yellow puddle of his own creation.
what a special. Yeah.
Anyway,
What about golf ball?
pretty standard stuff, you've all been there, haven't we? However, this night on the cold, wet bathroom floor was not without consequences for Shaun. Later on, after I noticed Shaun was being kind of sheepish this day, been a bit quiet. Mostly put it down to him and hang over. After a bit, which soon proved one of the biggest mistakes in my life, I asked him if he were alright, which he replied, I'm going to whisper this part and all cheap git won't fork out for the microphone, so I'm going to have to shout it. He replies, no, I'm not alright. There's something hanging out of my arm.
What was it?
You what?
Tiles.
There's a lump sticking out of my arm. We get up into that bathroom last night, couldn't After the bit, anyway. I had no idea what he was talking about, to which Shaun got frustrated and he turned around, dropped his pants, bent over, and spread them. To reveal to me the pinky bluey golf ball I had. Young and naive, me and Shaun had no idea as to what this was. It was only on a phone call home to my mother Jenny that we realised that Shaun was in fact suffering from the worst kind of piles ever done.
This is so.
You're a good holiday. Go sit down, rest.
Say that rubber digger, wasn't it?
Anyway, after a few tales like this and many more, which I don't have time to get into, it wasn't actually until a cold winter's night at a house in Newton, and I just absolutely disturbed my friend Shaun actually. Fuck right off.
Oh, this is
On this night, his older sister had gone on holiday. We was to go get some booze, head up, typical teenage stuff. So myself, Shaun, a few of my friends, went and got
Nonsense.
out 8 cans of Carlin and a few bottles of rum back.
Come
On
on, please.
arrival at the house, a friend of ours, who shall remain anonymous, He announced to the group he had brought along some weed to smoke. Shaun, being the upstanding pillar to society that he is, disgusted by this. I went on to threaten Carl. Cast out. They went on to threaten him, and if he was to smoke the weed and pass out, as he often did in those days, then
Still
Shaun
does.
would proceed to pleasure himself. The resulting massive pleasure over a face part of his human friend.
Not directly though, not directly.
Joking.
Spider-Man. Not directly.
Have you heard this one before?
You got all this?
Yeah. It is. I
I saw we all
thought we were going to die on his
The
arm.
friendly question certainly did.
Checks himself
As
out.
he proceeded to
Checks
smoke
himself
the
out. Really
marijuana,
well.
pass out as Shaun anticipated.
Marriage and what?
His terms of English has been alright as well, isn't it?
Took to his feet,
quality.
undid his
Quite
pants,
communicative.
took a knee behind the couch. All in the while, demanding our friend Alex turn the 900 channels on his TV. However, belting one out in front of a room full of his own looking friends was not as easy a task as Shaun first imagined. He began to somewhat with some stage fright. He was good maintenance, shall we say. I remember he kept telling me to stop looking at him. Sound making it weird. Let me tell you, of course, you're going to find yourself in a room with a spontaneous masturbating friend. Your eyes kind of drawn to the screen. Trying to hold down a conversation about anything else is something of a titanic task.
Is it really well?
Anyway, after what felt like an hour had passed, Shaun was undeterred to give up. He left the room for some privacy, somewhere he can set the mood. I believe Alex's sister's knicker drawer is
It's not deep, man.
Oh no.
Where everybody went, it worked. Only moments later, he re-entered the room. Bright red, orgasmic expression. Displaying spider's web in the palm. Before slapping it in the face on his human friend, who woke instantly, realising exactly what had just happened. As we watched on, horrified, in disbelief as to what had just happened.
Do you know how long we've gone from that not coming out?
It would always going to come out.
Yeah, I am sorry, I couldn't do this without it.
Champagne, please.
This night, I made a promise to myself I would never fall asleep around Shaun Quinn again. I made a promise to Shaun that if he was ever to get married one day, I would stand up in front of a room with all his family and friends and give a detailed account of the happenings that very night. I truly determined to be a man. Yes, anyway, my mate Tony has made some questionable decisions over his time. Which is why one night in our local The Royal, he approached me and told me he liked and was already pursuing the courtship of Lisa King. I have my doubts. Not so much the odd year or two age gap. It's that Lisa is a proper woman. I don't need to tell you now, but Shaun's a fucking idiot. Anyway, this night we spoke about it and he pointed out to me it wasn't just who Lisa was, a proper woman, Shaun didn't have a chance. She was the sister of our friends Liam and Michael. Pointing this out, Shaun pointed out to me that he'd already been warned off by Michael. Those who don't know Michael King, he might not look like a right lot, but I've seen him go a lot bigger men than Shaun up like head chairs before. Make sure you stick around for night, you folks. I'd probably just volunteer myself for a neck chair. At this point, anyway, I fight against it. Not really thinking he ever had a chance for a woman like Lisa. Don't bother. Which she agreed. However, later this night, this proved to be a lie. On Edinburgh Rose and Crown in Golka, Shaun was already there, cozy in the corner, playing Lisa with drinks. I remember walking to the bar that night, thinking to myself, what an idiot. Anyway, as I can now see, this is actually the smartest decision Shaun ever made. Anyway, you have a beautiful bride, Lisa. You look absolutely stunning. Which love beautiful. Lisa's got 2 children, Charlotte and Louis. And I, for one, I'm sure I speak for everyone here, could not be more happy than you. For you. At this point, I'll ask everyone in the room to join me in a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Quinn.
Salute.